Hello. Hello.
Yes, may I help?
Yes, I'm here for a...
Meeting?
Yeah.
Name?
Javier Esquita.
Esquita?
Yeah.
That's a nice name. Javier Esquita.
That's me.
Ah yes, here you are. Meeting with an immigration officer, 9:15.
That's right, yeah.
And have you read all the information regarding the point system which determines your immigration status?
I haven't, no.
If you could take one of those pamphlets over there and go over the information before your meeting.
Okay.
And may I just say, you have a lovely name.
Not really?
It's so exotic. It must have been so nice growing up in Mexico.
I'm Costa Rican.
Costa Rican? ¡Qué guay! Me encanta Costa Rica. Ricky Martinez, muy genial.
Ricky Martin's actually Puerto Rican.
I'll call you when they're ready for you. Take a seat.
Have you guys actually read this?
No. Haven't even heard of it before today.
Crappy slogan, though.
Yeah. I thought I was going insane.
The only crazy one here is the girl at the desk.
Yeah, true. I'm Javier, by the way.
Oh, we know, Mr. Esquita. I'm Nika.
Renfold.
It's good to meet you guys. I just wish it wasn't here, though.
You wondering about my scars?
No. A little bit.
I got them for protesting in Iran. The police, they burned my arm to try and stop me from protesting ever again.
Oh my God. Really?
No, I burnt my arm using a deep fry station on my first job.
She said the same thing to me.
Hey, that's fucked up, you know.
And welcome to Get Out of Here, the most popular game show where immigrants facing deportation achieve the highest number of points based on various aspects of their lives in order to remain in this beautiful country. Because where there's points, there's homeland! So far, there has been no winner. Let's see if the streak is broken tonight. Let's welcome the contestants. Our first contestant is Nika Rashno, an Iranian lady who came to the country illegally, attempting to incite political uproar through legitimate street protests. Please, Nika, tell us a bit about yourself.
Women in my country are being persecuted, and now that we are protesting to stop it, we face violence and, like myself, potential death sentences.
Thank you, Nika. Of course we sympathise, but there's obviously nothing we can do. However, Your chance may turn these coming rounds. It won't. Our next contestant is Renfield Wilson, a Windrush baby, attempting to gain sympathy and cause chaos with his documentaries. Please tell us about yourself.
I have 2 daughters, Paulette and Sarah. I can't leave them. This is my home. Please don't take me away from them.
Thank you, Renfield. Sadly, you won't be winning today with sympathy points. Now, our last contestant, Javier Escuita, a Costa Rican whose visa was revoked due to supplying illegal substances. Another individual coming to the country and bringing their illegal enterprises with them.
This feels slightly insensitive.
Please, Javier, tell us a bit about yourself.
I wasn't supplying drugs, I was just sharing a joint with a guy from work. If it was an enterprise, I wouldn't use my own product. That's just bad business.
Unfortunately, under British law, sharing comes under supplying, and in your report it says you were supplying. Although we do appreciate your advice on the trade, we have never and will never indulge in recreational drug use.
This is a joke. Okay, look, I apologize. Okay, I'm sorry. Whatever. But all this attention on us, you haven't been able to tell us a single thing about yourself, Amy. The audience would love to know about their host.
Well, Javier, what a charmer. Well, I am, of course, English, born and bred, but my parents are of Polish heritage, which is where my surname Kamiński comes from.
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
And action.
Well, let's begin with the first round. This round awards points based on occupation and education. Luckily, you all start with 50 points based on the mandatory regulations of working in this country. For example, speaking English to the required level. Don't worry, Nika. Even with your accent, we can understand you. Mostly. First question. What is your occupation? Nika?
I recently got a job in retail, working in Selfridges.
Interesting. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's great serving rich assholes.
5 points. Renfield.
I work as a postman for the Royal Mail.
That must be a trying job at times. Did you strike last year?
Yeah, with the virus and all the restrictions, it was pretty hard.
Of course, we understand how trying those restrictions were, as we definitely stuck to them. 10 points. Javier, where do you work?
Care home.
Wow, another brilliant NHS hero. Clap for our heroes!
I was just a receptionist. I don't really think that counts as a hero. Also, don't you lot want to cut the NHS?
Hush now. Or should I say, silencio.
Actually, silencio.
10 points.
Idiot.
On to the next question. What is your educational background? Nika?
I have a PhD in engineering from the Sharif University of Technology.
5 points.
Is that all?
Yes. Moving on. Renfield?
Full education in England, O-levels, apprenticeship. Didn't go to uni though.
10 points.
What?
Javier?
GCSEs, A-level, no uni.
10 points.
How?
This is absurd. I have a higher qualification than all of them. Why do I not get the same points they are getting, or points that are higher?
Yeah, this is stupid. She can have my points.
Yeah, and mine.
But she clearly deserves it. And she clearly has a higher education than you.
Well, you all do. I dropped out after my GCSEs. But sadly, that's not how the game works.
Then how does it work?
Under government legislation, if an individual has a PhD that does not correlate to the occupation they are currently employed in, they will not receive the same number of points. Therefore, Nika, you have received the lowest number of points and will be forcibly removed.
What? No, No, you must be joking. Makes no sense. Sorry, do not touch me. No, you know this makes no sense. I do not understand.
You can't
No.
You're taking her.
Please, try not to defend your fellow contestants. Remember, if they're removed, there's less chance for you to be. On to the next round. Welcome to the second round. You have the chance to gain extra points based on your personal lives. This is the shortest round as there is only one question. Although we do value you as people, we do have responsibilities within our jobs to uphold. The question is, what family do you have in the UK, Renfield?
As I said before, I have 2 daughters.
Lovely. I hope to get the same once I find Mr. Right. And your relationship with their mother?
Divorced, sadly.
10 points. Javier?
All my family are in Costa Rica. My mum, who lives here with me, passed away, so I'm all by myself.
20 points!
How?
We empathise with Javier's situation. So sad.
I thought you said there was no sympathy points.
I said empathise. Empathy points. It's different.
They're the same thing.
Unfortunately, Renfield, you will not be making it to the next round and will be forcibly removed.
What? Wait. What are you doing? How can you take him away from the only family he has? The only home he has? Saying what, that his life is worth less than mine or anyone else here?
As I stated before, that's how the game works.
Yeah? I'm not playing anymore.
You will play. You have no other option.
Why is that?
Because we make the rules and that's final. On to the next round. Javier, you are the only contestant to make it through the previous rounds. Whether or not you are forcibly removed depends on you reaching the needed number of points, which, as stated before, is 100 points.
When was that stated?
It wasn't, but it is common knowledge which can be found in this pamphlet, given at the Home Office or at any police station around the country.
Why would I go to the Home Office? I'm only going to the Home Office because I'm being deported.
Nevertheless, to announce the results, let's welcome one of our incredible sponsors. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Pratella Soiree!
I'm definitely getting deported.
Thank you. I am so happy to be here and take part in a game show that helps to maintain our country's safety by removing the problems that plague our homeland. I thrive on that. Javier, you needed 100 points to avoid being forcibly removed. You achieved, drum roll please,
There was only 3 questions. I can count how many points I have.
drum roll please,
It was 90.
90!
Yeah, what a surprise.
Unfortunately, Javier, you didn't get the total needed and you will now be forcibly removed.
No, wait! Just hold on. Okay. What if Someone had less points than me.
There are no other contestants left.
I didn't say contestant, I said someone. Would I win?
As I said, there are no other contestants.
Just answer the question.
Yes, but there is no one here who has less points than you.
She does.
That is ridiculous.
You sure? You said your parents were Polish. Were they born here? Were you?
No,
And do you have a visa for permanent residency?
I don't. Well, since Brexit.
Exactly. Therefore, you can face deportation as you're living illegally in the country. On top of that, you're a game show host dropout. I'm an NHS hero who went to school. You get 10 points, I get 20.
That's unfair.
You have no family.
Neither do you.
I have empathy points, remember? I have no one because my mum died. You just don't have anyone. I sit with 20 points. You'd be lucky enough to even have 10. She has 70, while I have 90.
Sadly, Amy, Javier is correct. You will now be forcibly removed.
What? You must be joking. You have no. Don't touch me. You just let go of me. Ah!
Javier, it appears that you are our winner. Congratulations!
Javier? Mr. Squeeter? Mr. Squeeter? Mr. Squeeter? Mr. Squeeter? Your meeting is in room 47B.
What?
Through the double doors down the corridor.
Thank you. Sorry,